Good evening.
Hey, everyone. It's been a long time since we've done one of these, Tatjana.
It has been, I feel like, did we do this after like last November? Was maybe the last time I did one? When did we? I don't know.
You did one with Allie after the Wish, I think, and you also
yeah.
did one with Allie after your Disneyland trip.
Yeah.
And I've done a few, usually with Danny throughout the year when we release the calendar, when we release DLR magazine, but we haven't done one together, and I miss it.
I feel like it has been a really long time, and I don't like it. I want to do it more now.
Jill, Chris, Kevin, Bob, thank you so much for joining us tonight. Amy, hi. Oh, so exciting.
Okay, we're going to have a fun Christmas party this evening.
Or any holiday. I'm repping Hanukkah tonight. I celebrate Christmas too.
I'm actually Jewish, so but I still celebrate Christmas because it's magical.
Yeah. So. I'm celebrating all the things in our house.
Yeah. Danny can celebrate Wookiee Life Day as he works in the background.
Danny was going to join us tonight. I know you guys are all going to say, where is Danny? He's wearing his Wookiee Life Day shirt in the other room because he was going to join us. But then we realized we're on a crunchy deadline to get some things off to the printer that you're really going to like come January. Should we just spoil what our January issue is?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
You guys have been asking for a special themed issue for a long, long time, and it's taken us a while to get everything together so we could do justice to this topic with an entire issue, and it is going to be resorts. All resort issue. That's the number one question we get on our customer survey every single year. Could you just do an entire issue about resorts? Yeah, we can. And we have. And it's January. So if you're not a subscriber, head on over and subscribe, and that'll be your first issue.
I think that's an amazing issue to start with because I feel like there's so much to talk about when it comes to resorts. So Steph, can I ask you, what resort at Walt Disney World have you stayed at most recently?
Most recently, I was actually at Grand Destino Tower at Coronado Springs not even 2 weeks ago. I love all the Disney resorts. I really love Grand Destino Tower. I love Coronado Springs in general. I popped down for a media event, and it was a really convenient one for me to be able to stay at. I had a lot to do in just 2 days, so I loved not having to walk very far to my room, which sounds really lazy. But it helped me out a lot. They have great coffee in the lobby, and it was done up so nicely for Christmas. I didn't even realize that all of the beautiful artwork and lanterns and everything, they can actually change the colors. I've seen them in that pinky purple color, and it was all red and green. I was so excited.
I love that.
Where did you most recently stay at WDW?
I stayed at Riverside also just a couple weeks ago, and it was also decked out for Christmas. I was actually there right during the transition, so when I arrived, they had the garlands up, but they didn't have the tree. And then toward the end of my trip, the tree showed up, so that was pretty magical.
A few years ago, we were staying at Pop Century, and it was right before the Christmas transition. I was like, we're not going to see the tree. We're not going to see the tree every single day. When we went to go get Magical Express that morning, the tree was up. It was a Christmas miracle. I was so excited. I opened up my luggage to take out a Christmas t-shirt I had just bought, and then put it on so I could take photos with the tree.
I love that. I love a Christmas themed outfit. Okay, before we continue on with our chat here, I want to let everyone know we will be giving away lots of prizes this evening. Just some little Christmas goodies for you, or Hanukkah goodies, or Wookiee Life Day goodies, whatever you're celebrating. So I'm going to show you one of them. We actually have 2 of these, but they are OtterBox phone cases, and these are for iPhone 12 Pro Max. So actually, why don't we just give one of these away right now?
Let's do it.
So I would like to know who in the comments has an iPhone 12 Pro Max. If you have an iPhone 12 Pro Max, just say so. Just tell us, right? Put in the comments, put iPhone. Just put iPhone in the comments, and you will be in the running to win one of these.
That's a gorgeous phone case.
It's really beautiful. So you can't actually see it, but not only is Cinderella Castle there, but it's this like pearly, sparkly white that does not show through on video, but it's glittery. So it's really beautiful. Allie is in the background in the comments. She's going to be picking a winner. And we do have another one of these to give away a little bit later. But Allie, if you want to go ahead and pick a winner from the comments, let me know who won. The next prize that we have is a copy of our wall calendar, our Disney Castle wall calendar. It is so beautiful.
Beautiful.
Like the gloss on this bad boy is just unreal. It's so shiny.
I can see the reflection from here.
Yeah, like it's just stunning. So
I have mine here also.
Yeah.
Tatjana, what is your favorite castle? So this is castles around the world. It's mostly Disneyland and Disney World, but we also feature one castle photo from Hong Kong, Tokyo, and Paris, and Shanghai. Which is your favorite photo?
So I knew we were gonna talk about this. So this one right here.
I knew you were going to pick that one 100%. I knew it. Oh, they're all so gorgeous. I have to say, I think, yeah.
I feel like I know. I feel like you're gonna pick. Okay, I'm gonna pick the one that I think Steph's gonna pick.
Okay.
I might be wrong.
Can I go?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I got it right.
You got it right. You know me so well. We did not rehearse this, guys. This is Disneyland, Sleeping Beauty Castle at Christmas time. It's just gorgeous. And you know what? Some of the other parks have this. Actually, Shanghai has this as well. But these wreaths that go across with the little Mickey, we used to have them at Disney World. But now with the Festival of Fantasy Parade, the floats are too tall, so it can't work. But for me, it's like, it is Christmas when I walk on Main Street and there's Mickey garland with a Mickey wreath in the middle hanging above my head.
I love it too. They have those.
Is there anything better?
No. The little garlands at Disneyland Paris. When I was there, I was like, oh, I wish we had these. They're so cute. Okay, I have a winner for our first phone case. I apologize if I mispronounce anyone's names at all, but Andrea Proton Corey, you are the winner of the first iPhone case. So if you're still with us, please send us a direct message to the WDW Magazine Facebook page and tell us which prize you won. Please tell us which prize you won. And also your mailing address and phone number, please. And we will get this in the mail to you. Steph, what other
Andrea? Oh, we're giving away so many. But I was going to say, Andrea just commented, is there anything better than a castle? And yes, all the castles. So what else are we giving away? Well, I was actually just at Disneyland. I was just at Disney World, and right before that, I was just at Disneyland. And things are a little bit different there than at Disney World. Magic Band Plus is starting to be a thing, but really all you can do with them right now is unlock your room door and use it as your park tickets. That's about it. More functionality is coming. And as you found out earlier this year, Tatjana, the paper tickets you have to carry around are still like a really big deal so that you can, get into the park, do all your things. So we have two of these to give away also, but I got this really nice Disneyland lanyard. It's nice and blue. It has a lanyard. It has a holder at the bottom where you can put your tickets in, or credit card, or whatever you need to carry around. And trying to get it into my camera here, this Disneyland pin. So we have two of these to give away as a little starter pack to help you plan for your Disneyland vacation.
And that lanyard is also going to be really useful on your Disney cruise if you have a cruise coming.
Yes, it will. You've had a busy year. First Disney cruise, first Disneyland trip, all of these things that you need lanyards for.
I know, right? I love a good lanyard.
Well, we told you that you needed lanyards before any of these trips.
Yeah, and not enough people sell good lanyards, I feel like. So
they used to be a really big deal.
They did. I don't know why they are not anymore.
I feel like because they were big for pin trading, right? And now so many people have so many pins. They come with the pin books, the pin hats, the pin backpacks, pin vests. I don't know.
I don't know, man. Okay, what else are we giving away?
A 1-year subscription to DLR magazine. You guys
I'm
don't know.
so excited about this stuff.
Are you?
Like, this is just, it's beautiful. First of all, it's Disneyland. It's so nostalgic. It's just
Disneyland.
like, it's the OG park. I mean, we still have the same spectacular photography that you'll find inside WDW magazine, but there's definitely a different feeling to DLR magazine. It is very much like about the original nostalgic elements of Disney parks.
Yeah. Tatjana and I just had our meeting with our whole team today about DLR issue 2, which is going to the printer in just a couple of weeks, which is really exciting. This isn't our first issue, but we even have an issue all about the holidays at Disneyland, which I think might be my favorite one out of this first issue, but just because I'm, Disney Christmas nuts. Can't get enough.
Yeah. And it's sparkly and beautiful.
So if you win this, you are going to start with our second issue, which comes out, will be in the mail at the end of January. We do a spring, summer, fall, and winter issue of DLR magazine. It is quarterly. So you'll start with issue number 2.
Love that. Okay, amazing. I think we can go ahead and give away another prize. So, Steph, if you want to give away one of those pin and lanyard combos, why don't we have people drop an emoji in the comments?
If you just joined us, I'll show it off again. Lanyard case, this cute little Disneyland pin.
What emoji? A blue emoji. I don't care what emoji it is. Drop some kind of blue emoji in the comments, and Allie will pick one of them, and you will be the winner. I'm curious to see what emojis we get. Oh, a snowflake, a gem,
diamonds, blue shrub, praying hands, lots of hearts. Love it, love it. Whale, a butterfly, a hat, dolphin, snoozy Z's.
Oh my gosh, that's very cute.
Great,
okay,
I love
Allie, you can go ahead and pick a winner for us, and we will announce that in just a minute. Okay, we did talk about our upcoming January issue. That is our resort issue that I'm so excited about. I do want to say, if we don't cover every single Disney resort in this issue, don't worry. We're going to cover them in later issue. We can't do it all in
resort column in every single issue. We talk about at least one resort in every issue. And that's a really good point, because this issue is not a comprehensive guide to every single resort. That's what a guidebook is for. Maybe one will come in the future. Who can say? But we talk a lot about all the different types of resorts: value, moderate, deluxe, DVC. We actually give you a look inside of a Disney Cruise Line room so you can see how that compares to a hotel room on land. We look at the Swan and Dolphin, and we also look at a really interesting Airbnb. We've been hearing from a lot of you that staying off property is becoming something that you're trying to do with extended families, so you have larger spaces when you're on a budget, or maybe you're doing a trip that's partially Orlando, partially at Disney, and you want kind of a more central home base. So we have an incredible Airbnb that we're going to show you.
I love it. I haven't stayed at an Airbnb or an off-property resort yet at Disney World.
No, I haven't in Orlando. Yeah. I've stayed at like the Disney Springs area hotels that are like partner hotels, and in Anaheim I've stayed at Good Neighbor hotels, but no. Maybe we'll have to go check one out.
We have our winner of our first lanyard and pin, Michelle Murray. Michelle Murray, you are the winner. Please send us a DM letting us know which prize you won and your full mailing address as well, please.
And phone number, right?
Yeah, so the phone number, we're in Canada. So in Canada, the Postal Service asks you for a phone number. So apologies for the extra bit of information, but in order to mail
we will not be calling you. It's just so we can send it to you across the border.
I mean, I can call you if you want a Merry Christmas wish over the phone, maybe, but we're not actually going to actively call you. Okay, awesome. So we still have one more phone case and one more pin and lanyard to give away. We still have 2 copies of our calendar to give away and the DLR magazine subscription. I feel like this is a pretty big prize. But I think it would be fun to maybe ask a trivia question to give this away. But I'd have to think of one, unless Steph, you have a trivia question off the top of your head.
Give me a second and I will think about it.
You think, oh, go ahead.
I was just going to say, so this could be anywhere at any Disney park, anywhere in the world. So California, Florida, Tokyo, anywhere. I would say name 3 rides that get Christmas overlays.
Ooh, I like that. Okay. And in one comment together, give us 3 rides that get Christmas overlays. It can be from any Disney park in the world. But put that answer below. We'll give you a little bit of time. We'll give you like maybe like 10 minutes. You know.
So start thinking. You have Google. And between Disneyland and Disney World, even if those are the only 2 that you're familiar with, you'll be covered. But there are some overseas too. So
yeah, there are quite a few.
Very exciting.
Oh, we've got some answers coming in already.
Excellent. Love to see it.
Okay, while that's happening, let's talk about one more Christmassy thing.
Cozy Christmas. So this is our December issue of WDW magazine. We do a Christmas issue all Christmas. Well, not just Christmas, winter holidays. We do a holiday issue every single year. And every year we touch on, dining, resorts, activities, Christmas parties, but we give it a little bit of a different theme every year. So last year it was all about glitter and lights and twinkling. This year is all cozy and rustic. It's a lot of Wilderness Lodge, pine boughs, hot chocolates, things that are going to make you cozy. And I'm not going to tell you next year's theme, but I know it, and it's a good one.
Just in case you have not purchased sorry, I have too many magazines here. Your WDW magazine Castles wall calendar. We're actually running a promotion right now where if you buy one of these, you get this free. Yeah. So it's a really good promotion. The code is FREEMAG, all one word, all capitals, FREEMAG. So you just have to put this in your cart and add the code and you'll get this one too. Yeah. I think this is a really good Christmas present.
It is. And we cannot guarantee what happens once it hits the mail because that's really up to USPS. But if you order this, typically within 24 hours, we will have shipped it out. So you could still get it in time for Christmas if you order really quickly. Those retail for $19.99. The Cozy Christmas issue is $19.99 if you just buy it on its own. So you're getting a pretty great value if you buy our calendar at $24.99. And then you get that free Cozy Christmas issue added on. It's a beautiful issue.
It's so beautiful. I mean, when I opened it and just saw the cover, that is so magical.
We have
like you're standing right there under this Wilderness Lodge tree.
It has Wilderness Lodge. It has a Christmas tree crawl at all of the resorts. Fort Wilderness holiday sleigh rides. That's something I've never done for the holidays at Disney World, and I've actually booked a trip to go do that next year. I can't wait. I'm staying at Fort Wilderness. I'm going to do the sleigh ride. I'm going to get the golf cart, drive around, do the whole thing. Jingle cruise, celebrating Hanukkah with your kids at Disney World, snows, which are a really popular Japanese park, Tokyo parks, snowman Mickeys that are really popular at Christmas time, candlelight processional, so many. Oh, Jock Lindsay's Hanger Bar.
I love it. We have a winner of our DLR Magazine subscription with the 3 rides. And the winner is George Campbell. George Campbell, congratulations.
Yeah, way to go, George.
You have won a 1-year subscription to DLR Magazine. You're going to be starting with the 2nd issue. So you won't get this one unless you want to go order it, which you can do. So make sure to send us a direct message to the WDW Magazine Facebook page with the gift that you won and your mailing address, please.
Sarah Bishop is asking, sleigh rides with no snow? You're right. No snow in Florida. I don't know how they do it, but it is Disney magic, and I'm not going to question it. And I also see Lori is asking, is the Cozy Christmas part of your magazine subscription? So it is part of our magazine subscription, but you had to order the subscription before the end of the month, last month, so November 30th. So it will not automatically be included, but if you want it, if you order your subscription now, you can add it on to your order, and we'll ship that out right away while you wait for your January issue, All About Resorts, to arrive.
Yes, exactly. Okay, great. We've given away 3 prizes already. I feel like we have to give away another one right away.
You're like Oprah today. You're just like prizes for everyone.
I wish I could do this every day. Just give everything away. Steph, why don't we give away one of these?
Okay, I'm feeling generous and Santa-like. Cozy Christmas.
Cozy Christmas. Okay, and then for this one, we're gonna make it real simple. All you have to do is drop a Christmas tree emoji in the comments, and you'll be eligible to win the Cozy Christmas issue. I love that picture.
I know.
That's so beautiful.
I think Danny picked, I mean, I love this one too. I think Danny picked this one with you in mind though, Tatjana. It's so like, beautiful. Look at all those happy little friends.
Oh, they're so cute. So okay, that parade, okay, is my favorite Disney parade.
Of all of the parades.
Of all the parades I've seen live. So, I mean, you know.
I love so many Disney parades. That is also my favorite. You know what? So I was at Disneyland for Halloween last year, and I got to, or not, for Christmas last year, and I got to see the Christmas parade they have there, which is actually the same with a few additions, like Elsa is in it now. But as when I went in 1994 for Christmas at Disneyland when I was a kid, and it was so nostalgic for me. Like so many of the numbers were the same. They had the same reindeer, the same gingerbread men. I really loved it, but I was like, oh, it wasn't the Disney World Magic Kingdom, Mickey's Once Upon a Christmas Time parade. That's my jam.
And the song, I'm not going to sing it, but like,
it gets you in the feels. That's something I love about Disney parades, Disney shows in general, but like gets you in the feels every single time.
I love it so much. Okay, Allie has sent us a winner. We've got winner of the Cozy Christmas issue, and that is Teresa Walker. Congratulations, Teresa. Please send us a direct message with the prize that you won. Let us know which one you won and your full mailing address, please. We'll get that shipped out to you.
So there's lots of stuff happening at Disney World at Christmas and Disneyland, and something that happens at both coasts is a festival of holidays. They call it Disney Festival of the Holidays in DCA, Disney California Adventure, and they call it the Epcot International Festival of the Holidays over in WW at Epcot. Now, I have been to both. You have only been to Epcot so far, but we'll have to get that corrected one day. And let's talk a little bit about that. What do you love about the festivals?
Okay, well, I love the decor because I love sparkly things and Christmas lights and Christmas trees, just like, and the Christmas tree in the America Pavilion at Epcot.
Oh,
I love that one. Also, the one at the entrance to World Showcase is
Yes.
just spectacular. But
Beautiful.
that one at night specifically, the
Yeah.
one in the America Pavilion during the day, because it's got like gold and big red
And it has
bows.
like fruits and stuff on it too.
It has fruits. I didn't even
Yeah.
notice the fruits because I was
Yeah.
looking at all the metallic and red bows.
Yeah.
I love that. But yeah, the Christmas trees, I really, really like them.
I
What
love
about you,
them.
Steph?
Well, so at Epcot, yeah, I love the decor because when you go to every single country, it's decorated how Italy decorates, it's decorated how Germany decorates. And I think that's really cool. I would love to travel. Like one of my bucket list items is to travel the world throughout the month of December so that I can see actual Christmas decorations around the world. So that's probably my favorite thing at Epcot. I mean, the candlelight processional is just beautiful. I love that they bring the Disney cast members in. I love what a big tradition that is. But I actually prefer the California Adventure Festival of the Holidays.
Oh,
It is at Epcot, it's a lot more like storytelling and like cultural traditions from different countries, which is amazing and awesome. But I feel like uh, Disney California Adventures Festival of the Holidays is such a melting pot of California culture and also ethnicities. They actually do a lot of celebration about Hanukkah and Diwali and Kwanzaa. They also celebrate all the way through to January 8th for Three Kings Day. And so there's a lot of Viva Navidad is one of the best. It's like a mini parade. It's one of the best shows I've seen at any Disney park, anywhere around the world, any time of year. It's so high energy. I would honestly go to DCA and however many show times they have in a day, 5 shows, 7 shows, I would just park it in Paradise Gardens and like watch that show all day long. There's food booths nearby. They have food booths just like at Epcot, and they have really great things, including churro toffee cold brew latte, which is like my very favorite Disneyland snack that they only have at this time of year. And I just love it. It's all the foods are like fusion foods, so like a little bit of Kwanzaa and a little bit of Hanukkah all in one bite. And it's just great. I can't get enough. I was actually there for soft opening this year. I didn't mean to be. I thought it wasn't starting for a couple days. We'd already had dinner and then we turned the corner and all the booths were up and I was like, guess we're eating some more things and we're going to listen to some music and have a really great night.
But you were at Disney World for Festival of the Holidays too this
Yep.
year, right?
Yeah, I know so much Christmas at Disney for me.
Like a couple of the booths. Did you try anything good?
I did. Okay, so here are my favorite things that I tried. Number one, the barbacoa tostada that is at the Las Posadas booth in Mexico. Mexico always does a fantastic job. This one was really, really good. Plated beautifully. I loved it. The barbacoa was so tender and flavorful. I also went to the refreshment outpost that is the little like stand that's there year round in the Africa section of World Showcase. And I got there, it's like a spicy peanut stew. It's vegan.
Oh.
It was so good. It was a huge portion. Like you could easily share it or that alone could be your lunch. It was just delicious. I like spicy things and I don't usually think that anything in theme parks is spicy because I'm like, whatever, tiny bit of spice. This had some heat to it and I really enjoyed it. It also was like cozy, but not too heavy. I also had the Coquito soft serve. So I really miss, they used to have a Feast of Three Kings booth at the Festival of the Holidays, and they always had Coquito with or without rum. For those who don't know, it's a Puerto Rican kind of take on eggnog that's coconut based, but it still has nutmeg and all those great spices. So they were doing a soft serve this year.
That sounds
and I got
so
that.
good. Oh, I want that.
It was fantastic. Like it was great.
Oh,
I can't complain. So those are my top 3 picks from the festival this year. Were you at the festival or you were at Disney before the festival started?
Yeah.
So you got all the, tell me, pick your top 3 favorite other snacks from around the parks that you had.
Ooh, okay. So actually my favorite holiday snacks were all from the Christmas party at Magic Kingdom.
Ooh.
And I think two of them were from the same booth. And I really was not expecting to like one of these at all. I just got it because I was like, I need a picture of this thing. But the first thing that was amazing was this little Christmas tree cake. It's the spring sparkly one. It's beautiful, very, very beautiful, but it's so tasty. It's like a almost like an eggnog cream cheese, like cheesecake sort of flavor. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And Casey's Corner also has a hot dog, as they normally do. And I was really hungry, and I was like, I'm just gonna get this hot dog. And we were waiting for the parade to start, so I had to be somewhere close, and I ended up loving it. And it's gonna sound super weird. So this hot dog has croutons that are basically churro batter, but it's like savory churro croutons on top. I'm saying croutons, but it was supposed to be like stuffing.
Like funnel cake stuffing.
Yeah, it was like funnel cake stuffing.
Yeah.
But it was savory and crunchy like a crouton. So it was really good. And then there was supposed to be like a cranberry mustard ketchup. I didn't really taste the cranberry, which is good because I don't like sweet on my meats generally. But yeah, it sounded really weird because it was like funnel cake cranberry on your hot dog, but it was so good.
Oh,
so
that sounds great.
But yes, I did not get to try anything from Festival of the Holidays because
it wasn't open yet.
It wasn't open yet. That's okay. There's always next year.
Let me tell you, I also went to Disney Springs, and I know Sarah from our team was just there trying the holiday milkshakes at Chicken Guy, which looked really good. But I actually was at the Edison for a preview of their holiday cocktails. They have 4 holiday cocktails. I got to try 3 of them. Every single one was amazing. One of them was a mocktail that was like a cranberry apple mocktail called Cup Cheer, and it had like cinnamon on the top. It looked like a cocktail. It didn't just look like juice for children. And they had all kinds of cinnamon syrup. And I find that with mocktails sometimes. Yeah. It's like, how many kinds of Fanta can we layer in this with marshmallows? And like
so gross.
That's a lot of sugar for me. This was delicious and crisp. It was like a very, like, kids would like it too, but like it was a very sophisticated. I was like, I could sip this all night, no problem. Number 2, they had coquito, which you already know I'm a fan of, but this was vegan. And coquito's not always vegan. It had rum in it, so it was an alcoholic one, but it was excellent. I was so happy. I can't even tell because I didn't know that I was going to have any coquito on this trip. And then the third one that was probably my favorite is called Underneath the Mistletoe. And the presentation on this, it comes out on like a tinsel covered stand with a mistletoe hanging down. And then it's like a passion fruit kind of color in a coupe glass. It's like a strawberry, cranberry, gin-based martini-ish cocktail. There's a rosemary sprig on top. So you smell the rosemary sprig and then you stir it. There's rosemary syrup in it too. You stir it and it shimmers. It was like a whole entertainment in one beverage. Yeah, I don't know how to make shimmer syrup, but I wish I did because I would be making nonstop shimmer cocktails all holiday season.
Part of me feels like as I'm eating glitter, I'm like, this can't be good for you, but it's so cute.
I'm going to die from something. If it's going to be eating glitter, I will die happy.
Like, I'm just going to be eating glitter. It's fine. Okay, before we get too off track, I want to do one more giveaway. So let's give away the second iPhone case. This is for an iPhone 12 Pro Max. So hopefully if you're entering for this one, you have an iPhone 12 Pro Max or you know someone who does. And for this one, why don't we drop a castle emoji in the comments because there's a beautiful castle on this phone case. And then Allie will pick a winner for us. And also, if you are planning to attend Festival of the Holidays this year, maybe next year, but this year, we actually have an ebook guide that we built for you guys that is our basically festival guide, what you should do. Don't go to the festival without this. It's a digital ebook, so you can bring it with you on your
printable
phone.
though, so it's an instant download. You can start reading it immediately. And if you want to print it or print 1 or 2 pages to take with you, because there's checklists and things, like an allergy checklist, a packing checklist, you can do that too.
Yes, absolutely. And Allie will put the link to that in the comments. So if you're interested in grabbing it, you can head over to our shop and you'll find it there. And I see lots of castles coming in. Oh, and I see a question. So why don't I just read it out? Let's see here. Edward says, which is better? Animal Kingdom? Oh, Jambo House or Kidani? Which is better? Ooh, I like this question.
I love this question. I am almost 100% certain we are going to have opposite answers.
Oh, do you think we'll have opposite? Okay, so I actually, I'm going to say it depends which is better, because for me personally, I prefer a smaller resort. I like a cozy feeling. And so for that reason, I loved Kidani. That's where all of the DVC rooms are. And it is a smaller lobby. I really like the walkout with the animals, because at Jambo House, it's like a 2-pronged thing. But at Kidani, it's really one place with the fire pit in the middle.
It's
so it
very
cozy. I love it so much. And they have Sanaa, which is the best breakfast. It's the best breakfast. And yeah,
and a fantastic lunch, dinner, snack.
But like,
if you want to stop by for a sippy sip.
Yeah, it's great for all the meals, but I'm saying specifically breakfast because I think it's a better breakfast over Jambo House, where you can go to the Mara and get your quick service, but because Sanaa is a table service, but they still do a quick service breakfast, it's like you're paying quick service prices, but you're getting table service quality.
Yeah. Something that we discovered, because we stayed at Jambo House earlier this year and we walked over because you can order Sanaa to go. So we ordered dinner to go back and eat in our room. We couldn't get a reservation, so we could still have Sanaa. That was awesome. You go to the bar area to let them know that you're there. They will make you a drink. You have to pay for it, but like they will make you a drink and put it in a to-go cup. So we still had like a nice cocktail that we could then enjoy on our walk back to Jambo House.
That's really nice.
So you love Kidani. I understand all those reasons. I like more amenities. So I love Jambo House because they do have more. Sanaa's my favorite of the restaurants, but they do have more restaurants there. So you can go to Jico. You can go to the fabulous wine bar at Jico. And I love a glass of wine or two. And you can go to Boma. Boma's my favorite buffet anywhere at Disney World. And the Mara is a decent quick service. I really like their salad at lunch. Actually, at breakfast, they have a bread pudding. I'm not usually a sweet in the morning person. Like I'll have a waffle, I'll have a pancake, but that's not my to-go. But that bread pudding in the morning, I would get up at 3 a.m. to have that if they were ready.
Okay, I need to get it. I need to get them. Honestly, like I don't know what it is about Animal Kingdom Lodge, but I've had bread pudding at various places at Animal Kingdom Lodge, and it's always phenomenal.
It's so good. It's so good.
Just obscene. Oh my gosh.
And so they have regular hotel rooms there. They have some DVC rooms. I love it because there's more savannas because it is a bigger resort. So I have better chances of seeing animals that are the ones that I want to see. Because if I go look somewhere, I'm like, zebras aren't out there. I'll just go look at another savanna. When I do stay at Animal Kingdom Lodge, though, I always plan 1 or 2 resort days because I want to just like get up and watch for animals all day long. That's the activity.
I mean, that's the best place to do it.
And then if you need a break, you go down to the gift shop and you buy yourself a nice bottle of Chenin Blanc. And then you go back up to your room and you watch for more animals.
So that's Steph's dream vacation right here.
It is.
Okay, let's give away that phone case. I have a winner. So our winner of the second iPhone 12 Pro Max, I keep forgetting which phone type it's for, is Jennifer Emily Hun. I'm going to say Hun. That's the last name. So, Jennifer Emily Hun, if you are still with us online, please send us a direct message to the WDW Magazine Facebook page with your full mailing address and let us know that this is the prize that you won. And I'm saying please everyone to let us know which prize that you won because it's easier for us. But we do have the chat. So we'll be able to double check who won which prize. So if you won a prize you didn't actually want, please don't say that you got a different one because we're checking.
I see a question from Amy about, do you have a special Merry Christmas holiday issue? So Amy, we actually have three actual Christmas issues right now, as well as our Disneyland issue. Disneyland issue number 1 has a little bit of Christmas stuff in it. There it is. So this year's WW Magazine is called Cozy Christmas. It is available on our shop right now, but we also have our issue from last year and the year before. So our Winter Wonderland issue and what did we call it last year? Season to Sparkle.
Sparkle.
So you could go get 3 different WDW Christmas issues on our site right now. We actually have a holiday pack that has Winter Wonderland, Season to Sparkle, and our calendar that has a Christmas photo in it that is at a special price because it's all bundled together. So you could get that as well as this Cozy Christmas issue, and then you would be more than set for the holidays.
I'm going to give Allie a link to share with you all. That is our Christmas page of our shop. So that has all of the different Christmas things, all of the different Christmas issues, the gift subscriptions that you can buy for people. It's a little late for Christmas cards, but if you want to buy some discounted Christmas cards for next year, you can.
Yeah, absolutely. That is a really good point about the gift subscription. So a lot of people don't know we do this. For our print subscriptions only, it's very difficult to do the gift subscription for digital because when you sign up for digital, it goes to your email automatically. And if you we can't delay that. So if you put the other person's, your recipient's name in, they'll get it immediately. You might not be ready to give them the gift. It's a big hassle. So if you do want to do a digital gift subscription, I would just say get one of our gift certificates that they could redeem for that themselves. But we do offer official gift subscriptions for a 1-year subscription to WDW Magazine, 12 issues, or a 1-year subscription to DLR Magazine for 4 issues. Those are very clearly delineated on our site. They have a big ribbon on top of them. They're called gift subscription. Those are non-auto renewing subscriptions. The rest of our subscriptions, you will get a bill every single year until you tell us that you don't want it anymore. That's to make things nice and easy for everybody. But with the gift subscriptions, you will pay once and then you will not pay again, but those issues will stop. So if next year you're like, oh, I gave this to Stephanie for Christmas and she really liked it, I want to do it again, you gotta let us know to continue. You have to buy it again. But our customer care department can help you with that too.
Steph, let's give away that second lanyard now. If you want to show it off again.
Absolutely. So we have a beautiful Disneyland pin
I love
here.
That.
It's nice, right?
Really cute.
Like it's so classic. And then it comes with a nice blue lanyard that has a lanyard pouch on, or a card pouch on it, so that you can put credit card in there. You can put park tickets in there if you have, whether you have the paper park tickets or the plastic park tickets, depending on where you're going to go. Very nice lanyard.
All right. If you want to win that, you're going to put the word pin in the comments. Just the word pin. Just put that word in the comments and you will be eligible to win the pin and the lanyard together. And then you can wear your pin on your lanyard.
Shawnee is sharing that she got gifted a 1-year subscription for Christmas one time, and it was wonderful. That's so nice to hear.
Love that. Thank you so much. While you guys are typing pin into the comments, we do also still have one more calendar to give away. So we'll wait a little bit to give that one away.
I've seen a couple comments about this, and it's something that I just want to share in case it helps anybody out. I've had a couple comments come across my desk this week and also here where people are saying like the subscription's really expensive. I know that it is. We do our best to keep our costs down for our customers, but paper is going up, mailing is going up. We still compensate our staff fairly. There's no way for us to do the print subscription any cheaper. It is the very minimum to meet our costs. We're not Disney. We're not printing a million of these. And if we were printing a million, maybe they would cost 1 penny to print. They're also not full of advertisements. So a lot of magazines you get 50 pages of advertisements, 20 pages of content. It's 64 pages. That's all content. But we have some options that make it a little bit more accessible depending on what your budget is. So for WDW Magazine, we have a 3-month subscription. That's a quarterly subscription, and a month-to-month subscription too. So if you don't want to pay all in one chunk at the beginning of the year, you could pay a little bit every single month. But also, I really want to talk about our digital editions. We have digital edition for DLR and for WDW. They're quite affordable, especially when you consider that you get all of our back issues ever. So for DLR right now, there's 1 back issue. You could start reading it right now, and then you'll get 4 new issues throughout your subscription. For WDW Magazine, we have over 100 issues. Cozy Christmas is issue 111. So you have 111 issues you could start to read right now, and then 12 more issues that will come out over the next year. For WDW, we do offer a month-to-month digital subscription where you still get access to everything, and an annual subscription. On DLR, we only offer an annual subscription right now because we don't have very many issues out so far. But those are real. And if you don't want clutter, if you want to help the environment, if you're trying to cut costs but you don't want to give up your magazine subscription, that could be a really, really great way to still have that little daily magic in your life.
Steph, there's someone asking, what was your suggestion about giving a gift online and with an annual membership?
So we have gift certificates. So if you don't want to purchase the item on somebody else's behalf, there's a gift certificate button right at the top of our shop. You can press that. You can do any amount that you want. And you'll get emailed a gift certificate, like PDF that you can print or just email on to the next person, and they'll get a code that they can then redeem at checkout.
I just sent Allie the link to the gift certificates page, so she'll put that in the comments for you guys if you're interested in sending someone a gift certificate.
And I also see Zenobia is asking if you can add a digital to your print subscription when you're getting the print subscription. Absolutely. You just put the 2 different things in your cart, and easy peasy. Actually, you should get asked if you put the print subscription in your cart, you should get a pop-up that actually offers you a special price on the digital subscription. So if that doesn't happen because, technology's wonky, sometimes maybe you clicked something too fast and it didn't have time to load. I don't know how the computers work. If you want that special price, you can email our customer care department at help@wwmagazine.com, and they can make sure that you have a cart that is created that has the full price print subscription and the discounted digital subscription in it all at once.
Awesome. We have a winner for our second lanyard and pin, and the winner is Amy Beth Feingold. Amy Beth, you have won the pin and lanyard. Please send us a direct message to the Facebook page and let us know which prize you got and your full mailing address, please. Yeah. We have one other question. My family of 4 is staying at Port Orleans French Quarter for the first time. Besides beignets, of course, what do you recommend?
Well, if we're talking about food, I really, really cannot highly recommend enough. They have a French dip sandwich that it's nothing for your Instagram to look at, let me tell you. And it doesn't sound that exciting, but it is one of the most delicious things. I would say top 10 most delicious things I've eaten at Disney World in the past year. If you love a French dip sandwich, I love a French dip sandwich. They're a bit out of fashion at the moment, at least in the town that I live in. I make them at home because I love them so much. This was excellent. Danny got they have a pimento cheeseburger or something, and Danny enjoyed that. But then when he had a bite of mine, he was like, I ordered so badly. Why didn't I get this French dip sandwich? Like, it was a whole thing. It comes with the au jus. It's a whole thing. I recommend it. If you
Patty's
go
asking where to get it.
That's at this is it called the Sasagula Floatworks and Food Factory? It's their quick service.
Yeah, quick service.
The resort is really small. There's just one place to get food. That is, well, I guess the beignets and the lounge that's next door. If you're looking for other things at night, especially if you don't have kids and you're looking to like go have a drink somewhere, Scat Cat's Lounge is amazing. They have, like, whether you have a Coke or whether you have a cocktail, doesn't matter. They have a great band there every night. It's so much fun. And I actually really love the pool at
I was going to say that
French Quarter.
That's one of my top things to do there. Yeah.
It's chill. It's like right by the water. You can kind of watch the boats going by. It is really nice.
I love French Quarter. I love how small it is. And it's so like, it just has a very cozy, quaint vibe that is just like very comfortable.
And there's like little touches, like they leave Mardi Gras beads in your room. That's so cute.
I feel like if one of the Disney resorts were to give you a hug at the end of the day, I feel like Port Orleans French Quarter. Like when you get back, it's like you're being hugged. Like, welcome home. That's how I feel.
Since we're talking about resorts, and I know we have our big resort issue coming up, here's my question. At Disney World, of all the Christmas decor at the resorts, which resort's decor do you like the best?
That's a really good question.
We actually have an article about this in here.
It's so hard because they're so different. I have an affinity for the Animal Kingdom Lodge Christmas decor. It feels warm to me. Like that resort has a very warm, cozy vibe, which you would think that I would love Wilderness Lodge, but I don't know, maybe it's because I'm Canadian and like that aesthetic is just like everywhere here.
Yeah. That's what our life is. Our life is the Wilderness Lodge.
Yeah, I live in Wilderness. I don't need Wilderness Lodge. Thank you. But also, I mean, you got to go to the Grand Floridian because the tree and the gingerbread house are incredible. Yeah. And I also love the tree at the Polynesian.
Yeah. I love a lot of them. I love AOA because it is this like crazy multicolor cacophony of Christmas happening. I love French Quarter actually because it's all like Mardi Gras themed decorations. And I think it goes so well with all the Mardi Gras decor that's already around the resort year round. I mean, I love all the ones that you mentioned too, but I'll pick one more. Yacht and Beach Club is really cool because they do not only the trees with boats and then with beachy things, but they also have the gingerbread carousel at the Beach Club and at the Yacht Club. And you can just basically walk through a hallway to get between the two lobbies. At the Yacht Club, they have like a whole Christmas village scene that you can check out. So I'll go with that.
I love, and this is a free activity, just do the resort loop, do the Epcot resorts one day, do the monorail resorts, the Magic Kingdom loop a different day, and just go check out the Christmas decorations. That in itself is a great activity instead of paying for the Christmas party. If that's something that's not within your budget, or you have a big family, this is something else that you can do that's really a lot of fun.
I know that you haven't been to Disneyland at Christmas time, but they deck out the resorts there too. And the big showy one is the Grand Californian. They do a whole Grand Californian gingerbread house. There's a beautiful tree. I love that. But I actually love the like mid-century modern Christmas decor that they have at Disneyland Hotel. And they put like a big banner over the pool that said, well, like last year when I was there, it said Mele Kaliki Maka because they were doing like a whole Polynesian kind of thing. I don't know if that's every year they change it. But when I saw just that and they were playing Christmas music at the pool, I just burst into tears. I was like, this is the best Christmas ever. It's California Christmas in the sunshine, tropical music, gonna go for a swim. I'm at Disney, so happy.
I love that. Okay, let's give away our last prize. Did we get through them all? Oh my gosh, amazing. So the last prize is the second WDW Magazine wall calendar. It is so beautiful. Oh yeah, the stickers.
You guys love these stickers. You keep asking us for more and more stickers. We actually have an extra row of stickers on here. We added this extra last year before we had fewer stickers, but as many as we can get on this little sheet for you. And they actually now we have a couple cruise stickers and a couple Disneyland stickers in here as well, in addition to the WDW ones.
So if you want to win your calendar that comes with stickers, you can put the word stickers in the comments. Stickers, stickers, all the stickers.
Oh.
I'm always like, I don't know if anybody else is like this, but like, I'm afraid to use them because I don't want to mess anything up. Like, I don't want to stick them on the wrong day. What if my trip gets canceled or I think it's a COVID left. It's a residual COVID.
I know, because I always used to put them on my calendar. You know what I do now is I put the ones that are definitely not going to change, like my advanced dining reservations day, or like we have happy birthday stickers, first day of school stickers, like those always go on. And then I usually, I still use the Get Down to Business planning agenda for WDW. And so I usually use these in there when I get a little closer to my trip.
Well, this year is going to be the year I'm going to use my stickers. I'm just going to get over that here. I'm just going to stick them everywhere.
In like 3 months, I'm going to check up on you and make sure your stickers are all in there. Now there's pressure.
Before we announce the winner of that prize, if you didn't win, you can, of course, go get it in our shop. And we've got a couple of promotions running right now, but really my favorite is the free mag one. So just a reminder that you can use code FREEMAG, and when you buy this, you get this too.
Yay!
Love it.
I see a follow-up question from Edward about that digital subscription. So Edward, if this doesn't answer your question, please email our customer care team because they'll be able to walk you through this process. So if you want to be giving a digital annual subscription, you want to know how that should be set up for the person who wants to receive it. So my suggestion would be to not outright buy it. It would be to buy a gift certificate and give them the gift certificate so they can redeem it themselves. If you do want to purchase it on their behalf, what you need to do is make sure that in the billing information section is your information. So if I was going to buy this for Tatjana, billing information would be all Stephanie's information, Stephanie's email, all of that. And then in the shipping section, even though there's no shipping, in the shipping section, I would put Tatjana's information, Tatjana's email. Now, the second you buy that, Tatjana would getting an email that says, guess what? Here's your magazine subscription. It unfortunately doesn't say, hey, guess what? Edward is giving you a special gift. Click here to redeem it. So that makes it a little difficult because Tatjana's like, I don't order a subscription. Where is this? Is it a phishing scam? What's going on? So unless you have communicated with your person that is going on, there might be some confusion there, but it needs to be set up with their email address in order for them they're going to get an email from us that allows them to get into the back end of our membership site, which is where they will be able to access those digital editions. Again, our customer care department can help you, or they can help your gift recipient to set all of this up if there's any question.
Okay, amazing. Amy is asking, will you do a special issue for the 50th and now the 100th?
Well, we actually have a special issue for the 50th. It is in our shop. It's not just for the 50th. It's our 100th issue. It got released last year in January, and we have a few copies left in our shop. It's gorgeous. You can't tell on here, but it has a special cover that's like extra shiny in certain spots. So it's about the 50th. And a bunch of Disney history in there too. So you can go get that if you'd like it. And I'm not sure if we'll be doing an issue specifically about the 100th year of the Walt Disney Company. We will definitely be doing many articles throughout the year because there are so many different events happening, rides opening, the exhibit that's coming to Philadelphia, all about it. There's so many things happening probably throughout the year in both Disney WW Magazine and DLR Magazine. We will sneak that 100th content in.
Okay, let's give away that last prize.
Yay!
Melanie Arnold. Melanie Arnold, you won a copy of our Disney Castles of the World 12-month wall calendar. Send us a direct message with the prize that you won and your full mailing address, and we can get that out to you. And we actually have another opportunity to win this and a bunch of other cool prizes over on our Instagram page. So Allie can put a link in the comments for you guys there, but we're running a giveaway with a bunch of other small shops. I made a pair of ears. Oh, they're right here. So these ears are in the giveaway. So you could win the calendar, the ears, and then a bunch of other really cool Christmas themed prizes from some small shops. So if you've got Instagram, head over there and enter that giveaway too.
Yay.
So many gifts, all the gifts. I love it. Okay, that's it for time. Steph, was there anything else that you wanted to mention that we might have forgotten?
No, but if you want that resort issue as part of your WDW magazine print subscription, you need to subscribe before New Year's Eve. So get that going. We actually have some specials on our site right now with subscriptions. If you go, you might get prompted with a code to do some different special things, get some free extras. So go check that out before Christmas, because some of those sales will evaporate after Christmas, but get it before December 31st so that you can start with our January issue. That's all about resorts. It's amazing. If you want the next issue of DLR magazine, you need to subscribe to that by January 15th. If you subscribe on the 16th, you will get issue number 3 as your first issue. So those are coming very soon. Very excited.
I love it. It's always a good day when you get WDW or DLR magazine in the mail.
I know. Once in a while, they both arrive like on the same day, even though we ship them on different days, because that's the mail. That's a really good day.
Yeah, love it. Well, thank you all so much for joining us. We have to do these more often. We get so busy, and then we forget that these are really fun. So we'll try to do them again.
If you guys want more content like this, tell us in the comments that you want more, and tell us what you want us to talk to you about. Obviously, we just picked Christmas, Hanukkah, the holidays this time because that's the time of year, as Olaf says. But if you want us to talk about specific topics, let us know so that we can try to make that content for you.
Yeah, let us know exactly what you want us to talk about. All the Disney topics, whatever you want. And maybe we'll do one after my Marvel Day at Sea cruise.
Oh, and I'm doing a Pixar cruise right after that.
I love it.
Okay. Everyone, have a happy holidays.
Thank you so much. Bye.